Yo, 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 yo. Hello. Skilla. RJ, I know you're streaming now, but hi, everybody. Hello. Wabam. Hello. Oh my god, it's whoa. Whoa. Yeah, it's me. Hello, hi. Back for stream number 2. 2 streams today. How was that? I used to do it all the time. I used to do it before I figured out exactly what corners I could cut in school. I would stream a lot. And then I realized, of course, RJ, of course. We gotta support each other. 2 streamers out here. Your thumbnails look really good. I don't have the patience to do my thumbnails, even though it takes, I don't know, 20 minutes. I just go with the default YouTube one. But yours look really good. It's a study stream. We're gonna study. Whoa, can you believe it? Let's see. I don't think there's even anything that I need to do because I did it all earlier on my first stream. I have not an insane amount to do, but I do have a decent amount to do. Let me hop over into the break and see what break looks like. It looks good. I edited the lighting a little bit. I'm not sold. I think there's improvements to make, to be made. Actually, I might be able to make one right now. Live improvements. I failed. Hey, sometimes that doesn't go well. I just put the box back right where it was before. Typical, of course, yeah. You know, we can't always get everything right. I could, what can I do? Can I turn this one down? Or like make it, it's making it really warm in this room. Yeah, I don't know. I might have to scrap that idea for now. Just make it like a bit more normal feeling. Okay, now it's like too cold in this room. What's going on? My white balance is going insane over here. I'm sorry. I know every single stream I'm touching stuff and messing it up, but why doesn't anything just ever work? Manual white balance. That's too dark. All right, that looks fine. We're keeping it at that. All right. Okay. I feel so dark back there. I have to go get some tea, leaves. I have all the tea stuff is all right here. It's a shame. I want to get like a tea camera so you can actually see it. Because I've got some nice pieces here. But I'm all out of leaves, so I gotta go get more leaves. Why don't I restart our timer? All right, I have no idea how to do that. Top streamer. Best streamer ever. Oh wait, I have some tea. Hold on. We lucked out. We got the puer. Oh yeah. We lucked out. I've just had a great idea. I've just had a wonderful idea. Does it involve starting the stream, starting the counter, and getting going? No. No, I think I know how to fix the lighting. Why would I start streaming when I can fix the lighting live and waste all your time? Check out these leaves though. Look how big whole leaves these are. These are big leaves. Like this is my my rock oolong that I'm finishing up. Bam! Look at this. Whole leaf. Big boy. Anybody still say Big Chungus? Would it be funny if I said Big Chungus, or is it like it's not, hasn't really come back around yet? Oh my god. Ah. Ah. Hey man, you got any tea for me? Can I get like a cup of tea? Yeah, you can get a cup of tea. Get it? It's the leaves. I thought that was kind of funny actually. Cause it's like the tea leaves, and it's like, can I, like when you ask someone for like a cup of tea, you say, can I have a cup of tea? And like, what if they gave you the leaves? Do you get it? Can I have a cup of tea? Gotcha. Hey, thanks for playing along, Skilla. Thanks for playing along. Of course. I'm waiting on my water. Can you hear my water boiling right now? No, you can't. I have a good noise filter. Hadi! Yes. Hello. How are you? Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Good. Oh, my keyboard is low on battery. No, it's not your hearing. I'm looking at the meters on my OBS and I can tell you can't hear it. Good, and you? So good. I'm about ready to make some tea. We got the Puer Dante, aged and fermented. Soft earthy flavor with tones of damp forest. Dried mushrooms, leather, and a slight sweetness. Shit. I gotta redo that take. And a slight sweetness of figs or dates. They don't know. One of the two. I'm in a mood right now. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you have to see my like 18 faces that I can make. Happy to hear that. Full stop. Period. Here, why don't I take us to full screen actually? Here. Join me on my tea. Well, this is my tea setup. This has boiling water in it. That's a Gundam and a Lego skeleton. It's okay, me too. I feel so good. I don't know. It's just a good day. I don't know. There's something about like maybe the celestial alignments. I don't know. Just a good day. You like tea? Get a whiff of this. I'm sorry. But I'm also not sorry. Welcome to my stream. My personality. We will study soon. Bro, what the heck? What is this? What is this? I don't know why I'm asking what is this. I've like almost finished it as if like I haven't had it before. But like compared to what I just had. Adi, maybe you'll appreciate this. Okay, look at this leaf. Look at that. It looks like a fish. That's a good leaf. Okay? What is this? What is this? What do you think you're doing? What are you, my dad? You're gonna tell me to go to bed? You're gonna turn the router off? Well, this tea sucks, but it's all I have. I'll just add more. You don't know me. Everyone's doing it. All the cool kids. And then you know what we do with the first steep? You pour it on the ducks. And they turn white. I keep thinking your mic is over your cat. In a way, that's true. Whoa! Get a whiff of that. Did you get that? Whoa! That's some that's some strong stuff, my guy. Whoa! that first reaction was genuine. She. It's actually crazy. It smells like shit. It smells like the forest floor. We can't smell this? What do you here? Did you get it that time, Hadi? All right. The last thing. Ew. The last thing is we're gonna pour it in the glass and we're gonna see the color, okay? I was hoping it would like distort me and make me look funny, but it didn't do it. I smelled it now. Ash finds out tea is made from plants. Okay, I see what you did there. All right. Whoa, that's a this is technically second steep, but this color. You ready for this? Oh, there's some leaves in there. Whoopsies. There's some fingerprints on there too. I wish I could show you all like. I use my phone as my camera, but like. It's a little cloudy, actually. It's a little cloudy. Does that help at all? No, my stream deck! Ow! I just destroyed like 3 things in the course of 5 seconds. Oh my God. Now my alarm is going off. It's actually kind of a funny effect. All right. Quiet. Quiet. What's going on here? Be careful not to burn yourself. It already happened. It was too hot. So I spilt it on my Steam Deck because I'm being a goofball. Oh my God. I spilt it on my Steam Deck because my Stream Deck. We can smell it and saw it is great tea. It is pretty good. It's pretty good. I burnt it on myself, on my shirt. And then I burnt my throat, like right here, on the inside. But honestly, it's pretty good. As long as it tastes like mold and the ground, I'm happy. If it doesn't kind of taste like something might be wrong with it, then I don't want it, you know? I want my tea really strong. I want it nearly bitter. And I want it to taste like mold. But that's just what I like. That's puer, right? That's a good... You like your tea like I like my women. Didn't you put sugar? Nah. Nah, man. I didn't do anything. No sugar. Nothing. Just raw leaf juice. Bro's built like a Oblivion character creation screen. All right. You all want to do some work? Because if you all pay me, we can also just goof around, like just hang out. Oh wait, you can't. You can't donate to me. It's illegal. Hey, is it hot in here? It's kind of hot in here. We put sugar? That's cool. You can make tea however you want. I'm not here to tell you how to make your tea. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, actually, the way that it used to be created is you don't put any sugar in. No, who cares? Who cares? Just drink tea. That's all I care about. Just drink tea. All right, I'm gonna get started so I stop embarrassing myself because no one's even gonna clip this. It's not even good content. It's a study with me stream. We've been studying for 30 minutes. Studying. All right. I'm gonna start us off with the meadow sounds. He's allergic to tea and his color has become red. Oh, that okay. Hadi has put the stream on hold for a second here again. Wait. How do I do this? Okay. I think I figured this out. It's kind of cold outside today, guys. Luckily, I just made myself some hot tea. Ooh, it kind of smells moldy actually. Should I drink this tea? Ooh, actually, something might be wrong with this tea, but it's so cold, I'm gonna have to drink it. Oh, I don't feel good anymore. Oh, but I'm still cold. Oh gosh. Oh, I'm allergic. Ah! All right. Enough of that. Thank you, everybody. Yeah, something there feels fine. All right. I'm gonna get us started. 30 minutes. Can you believe this is a study with me stream? It's not. I should just bite the bullet and be a regular streamer like everyone else. But I've got homework though. But I have homework and no time to actually stream. So this is my 30 minutes of being able to goof off and maybe someone is finding it funny. But for all the people that came here to study, they don't, they go to everyone else. They come here and they're like, this guy's not serious enough, and they leave immediately. And that's just the truth. I've got the data. Okay. Good luck. I will see you soon. Yes. Yes for you. You did it. Congratulations. You've won. To collect the prize, just join the Discord, send me your credit card information. I will make sure that you get whatever it is that you want. I'll do all your wishes. Hi, welcome back. That was the end of session 1. How much work did I get done? Absolutely none. But actually not true, I'm doing some good work. So, 7.5, I'd say. I overbrewed my tea, as you can tell. It looks like espresso. This looks like black coffee. What is this? It's Puer Dante. Hadi, 8.9 out of 10. Wow, you weren't kidding when you were saying that you were feeling good today. That's some good scores right there. For the first session as well, very nice. Very, very nice. What have you been up to? What time is it for you? Is it early morning or is it late at night? I don't remember. You're in like UK or Europe, or you're doing something. Thank you. Hadi, I think that you're lagging a little bit, but that's okay. I'm not saying it, I'm just letting you know that you may be a little bit behind on the stream. Sometimes YouTube does this thing, I don't know if you're familiar or not, but YouTube does this thing that Twitch doesn't do, where if you are lagging a little bit, YouTube, you just are behind. You can click the little like button when you like move the mouse on the screen and you can see like the controls in the timeline. On the bottom left, it says live. You click that, it'll like just take you to the beginning of the stream. Twitch just is always having you at the beginning of the stream. Yes, I made some cookies before. Are you kidding me? So did I. I'm not even joking, that's not a bit. I also made, what kind of cookies did you make? I made a whole sheet of cookies before this stream. I'm not even joking with you. That is insane coincidence. Wowzers. That's so crazy. I'm eager to learn what kind of cookies you made. At 3:30 in the morning. Yeah, I made mine at like maybe 6 p.m. like dinner time. I had like some noodles and then I was like, you know what? It's cookie time. Chocolate cookies, chocolate chip cookies, or like chocolate. I'm assuming chocolate chip cookies. That's like the cookie that people make, which is what I also made, which would be crazy, absolutely crazy coincidence. Unheard of. Do you believe in coincidences? PM. Yep. PM, I know. We have such a different time zones. Very different time zones. But that's all right, we're here, we're talking. Which is pretty neat when you really think about it. I have like nothing to complain about. I'm sitting in a nice office chair. I'm looking at 3 computer screens. I just got a new PC recently. I'm drinking tea, I made cookies. I'm on the internet. I don't know what else could be going on that would be making this situation better. It's just a good day. Good day all around. But 3:30 in the morning though, wow, you're crazy. Oh, my hair tie. I dropped my hair tie. Wow, 5-minute break just flew by. That's nuts. That's nuts. I'm studying chemistry, so I thought I'd make cookies. Oh yeah, that's basically chemistry. Cooking is like just actually alchemy. It's just like a crazy science. There's reactions. You're absolutely right. I mean, you already know. You already know because you said it, but it's just so weird because I say it all the time. Cooking is just chemistry. It's just, there's reactions, you are mixing things. You're staying up late. You haven't gone to bed yet. That's crazy. That is crazy. We got people in India that woke up. You haven't gone to bed. I haven't gone to bed, but that's because it's only like 9 p.m. Maybe 9 a.m. Hadi, you're gonna be taking years off your life. Do you want do you want to live? That's crazy. Good luck to you though. We have to get back onto our schedule of it's a study with me stream for as much fun as we do have here. That's crazy. Good chat. I will see you soon. It is rain time. I'm getting caught in the rain today, but that's okay. Good luck. Good evening. Hello. Hi, break time, by the way, in case you couldn't tell. Break time. How are we doing? Azrai, hello. Welcome back. Thank you for coming. Forgot which side of my face my face tattoo was on. I thought it was here, and I I actually got confused there for a minute. No cups in the kitchen today, huh? What are you talking about? Pick a cup, any cup. You want glass cup? You want handmade master pottery cup that I bought? $60. What do you want? What do you want? You want tiny sampler? You want even smaller sampler? You want a cup of tea? Gotcha. $60. Does it make tea for you? No. But it makes me happy. Is there tea in this? No. Here's a lidded cup. Gaiwan. That's a little tea fact for you. You want another sampler? I got a lot of cups. Here, I should line them up here. All my tea stuff. Beautiful. Actually looks really good. That's what matters? Absolutely it does. I went to my favorite tea house. No cups in the kitchen, I see. Oh, is that what you meant the whole time? I thought you were saying something like I was drinking out of something weird because I didn't, like, I saw this and I was like, you think I'm like what, huh? I don't know. I see what you mean now. I thought I had to defend how many cups I had. I was at my favorite tea house. It's a little dirty, but it's like it's a cracked glaze, so it's supposed to be kind of like speckly like that. It's handmade, like actually handmade. So don't freak out. Don't freak out. I have this guy. Yes, it's the Yijing pottery. It's the purple clay, sure. It's like, it's so fine. It is like, you don't know how thin that is. And like, listen. You can't hear anything. Because that's how good the thing is. It's only half handmade. It's called slip something, where they water down the clay and they shoot it into a mold. So like this lid was one piece. This body was one piece, the spout was one piece, the handle was one piece, and then a human being did have to put it together. But it's not 100% handmade, which like, it doesn't matter, right? $120. Don't freak out. Calm down. I'm not flexing, this is not a T-flex, I'm just saying like, that's why this was so expensive. Because this was half handmade. And it's still that expensive. Honestly, you can probably get these way cheaper in China, but that's why. It's not a T-flex. It's not, I swear to you. So this was handmade by a master in Japan. I wish I knew more. There is a maker's mark, just barely on there. Can we get an autofocus, please? All right, this guy, he doesn't care, but I could look it up, but this was for real handmade. No focus for us. Over here, my cat just yanked my tea bag. No! You're being tea responsible with your money. I will give you, that's a very good one. That is a good one. Jeez Louise. timer's so loud. That was a really good one, but also I haven't spent money on tea in a really, really long time. That's why I'm drinking this like kind of subpar tea, because I have not spent money on tea or the tea hobby in like months. I don't even know the last time. So take that, liberals. I'm sorry. Well, the timer's off. Let's get the sub party started. I wish. I literally cannot make money. Thank you, Azrai. See, this person knows what I'm all about. I'm out of my my eyebrow filler, and I can't stand it. Bye for today. I have sleep now. All right, Azrai. Thank you so much for coming by the stream. Always good to see you. Always good to have you on the stream. I will see you when I see you next time. I'll be streaming tomorrow and the day after. Okay, gotta go back to it. It is a study with me stream after all. I will see you. We're gonna go to meadow mode. Meadow mode, activate. Hey, how's it going? I'm tired. I did my work. I shortcutted my work, technically. I had 2 chapters to read, and then I had to make a post on the class forum. What I did was I read one of my chapters, and then I made my post on the class forum. It's just myself that I'm hurting by not reading that second chapter. But I've just been having a hard time motivating myself the past couple of streams. I don't know. But that is the last session for me. Unfortunately, for all of the adoring fans out there. I did a stream earlier today, actually. So if you are wondering why I'm stopping so early, actually it's not even that early, but that's why. I did a stream earlier. It was like 3.5 hours, and then I'm like 15 minutes away from 2.5 hours on this one, so that's 6 hours. Is that 6 hours? Yeah, it's 6 hours. So like I'm a little tired, okay? I'm a little tired and I did my work. So, hey, thanks for all the planktons. B-blob 7 mind control. A D 9 out of 10. You know, happy for you. Happy for you, not me. I did not have that good of a session. But oh well. How it goes sometimes. Sometimes that's how it goes. There's not a terrible amount of things that we can do about that, except for hope that next time I do better. My 2 theories are that on Sunday of last week, so wow, nearly a week ago, that was a fast week. Yeah, I guess on Sunday of last week, I did a massive push. I had a paper that I didn't know I had, and I wrote it, and I got 100%. Got 100% on that one. But it took a lot out of me. And then I think my sleep schedule has just been also kind of messed up recently. So the combination might be messing with my ability for energy. I'm not sure. But I hope that you all had better sessions. I hope that your sleep schedules are better than mine. Hadi, I know that's not true for you, but you know, we'll get there. We'll get there when, ow, my nose. Am I gonna have a nosebleed on stream? I don't think so. I get really bad nosebleeds. So it doesn't look like it's gonna happen, but if it were to happen, you would know. It's bad. It's ugly. Although I haven't had one of those in a little while now, but I used to get them all the time. Anyways, yes, I am going to head out. Hey, let's take a look at the credits scene and see if the credits scene is accurate or still broken. Nope, still broken. You ever used a tampon for nosebleed? I have not. I have not done that. I usually, God, it's actually been a little while since I had one. I usually just take like some tissue paper and just like, you know, do the classic holding kind of thing. But man, if you all are like, I'll tell a story before I go. If you all are squeamish to blood, I would actually not listen to this story. And maybe I'll just see you next time. It's been good hanging out with you. But I'm gonna tell this story, blood warning, because it's about nosebleeds. I was up here. I'll say it. I was 15, 16, and I was up here. I was taking care of stuff. You know, I had a lot of stuff blocked up there, and I was taking care of it. And then I was done, and I had my nose was running, and so I did like the kind of that thing, and then I felt something like fall onto my pants. And I looked and it was like a drop of blood, and then like more was coming out, and then I saw on my arm that it was all just like a line of blood, and I was like, whoa. And I went to the bathroom. I took like paper napkins or toilet paper. I took toilet paper and I was like putting it on my nose, but it was just like filling the toilet paper, and then I started freaking out because I had never seen anything like that. So I went downstairs, and my grandfather was home. And my grandfather said, I had these when I was your age. It's a clot that has come out of your nose. I want you to lean your head over the sink, and then I want you to blow your nose. And I was like, are you sure? That sounds stupid. That sounds ridiculous. What are you talking about? Why would I do that? And he said, trust me. I had these all the time when I was your age. And I was like, all right, you're my grandfather. And so I did it. I like, put my finger on my one nose, and I was like I blew my nose into the sink. The sink is like white inside, right? Like it's like stone, white, like porcelain inside. And so it looks like I was shot in the head or something. It was like, and then he was like, all right, yeah, just give me like one more good one. And so I gave him another good one, and he was like, all right, let's stop doing that. Why don't you just take tissues, and why don't you just pinch your nose for a little bit, and let's see if that stops it. And I was like, yeah, why did you tell me to do that? It was stupid. Well, what do you mean you had these all the time as a kid? What did you have as a kid? That was like the stupidest thing. And I just remember seeing like cause you're blowing your nose, and so it like kind of just shoots everywhere, right? And I just was looking in the sink, and I was like, it looks like I just got shot, because it was just like, anyways, I'm sorry for it's a classic me story. I tell that story to like anyone, anytime the topic of nosebleeds comes up, so sorry. But my sister does it. She blows her nose when she has nosebleeds? Or does she just get nosebleeds? Because I don't understand. I don't think I'll ever understand what exactly he was trying to get me to do. I can never wrap my head around it. I don't know what that was all about. But anyways, I used to get those all the time. I tell the cockroach going into my ear story all the time. How did that happen? I ask with an upset tone in my voice. You get like secondhand like feelings? I like feel things crawling in my ears now. I hate that. What an awful story. I haven't even heard the story. I just read the title and I'm like, no, I don't know. While sleeping, and then I critically injured it with a Q-tip, not understanding what was going on. Damn, dude. Jeez, it's funny. I have a similar story, but I'm gonna hear your story out. That's gnarly. Wow. What was it doing in there? Wait, so the story isn't even, yeah, so one night I was sleeping and like I felt something crawling in my ear. The story is just, yeah, I was cleaning my ears and then it just was like twitching all day. Like where's the part where it got in there? We ended up drowning it in oil and getting it water jetted out at the doctor. That's remarkably similar to my story. And I'll try to be fast with it. I have a tendency to tell very long stories. It was the last day of school. I must have been like 8 or 9, maybe like 9 or 10 maybe. And I remember it was summer vacation. Like it was the last day of school. I ran home. I just crawled up there while sleeping. I lived in Florida. Oh. I ran home from school. I ran upstairs and I jumped onto my bed. And I remember I jumped onto my bed and last second I saw like a moth on my bed. Not a small like little clothing moth, like a normal moth that's like around lights and stuff. And I was just thinking in my head, wouldn't that suck if that thing got in my ears? And then like some sort of awful divine prediction, I landed on my bed and then I got up and then my ear was just like, and I was like, oh, that's a really weird bad feeling. And I looked and like the moth was gone and I was just like, the moth is in my ear. That's insane. And it hurt because the moth was right on my eardrum, like inside my ear, like trying to fly, like flapping its wings, but just like hitting me in the eardrum. It was really painful. And I told my dad and he was like, there's not a moth in your ear, dude. What are you talking about? And I was like, I know it sounds crazy, but there is. And he like looked in there and he was like, I don't see anything. But I was like upset. Like I was like in pain. And so he was like, all right, we're gonna take you to the doctor, I guess. We went to the doctor and they like took the little thing in there. They were like, yeah, there's a moth in your ear. And my dad and I were both like, what? Why? Because I didn't even believe myself. I just knew that it hurt. Anyways, yeah, they did the same thing. They took a water jet. They just went like, moth came out. And that's my story. Isn't that weird how like similar our stories are? Weird insects in ears. Crazy. Well, classic Ashton Cap. I said I was gonna go and then I just didn't go. Well, now I'm gonna go. Skilla, you just pop in and out. You're not a loyal viewer. I saw you in Sam's chat today. I've been here the entire time? Okay. That's probably true, actually. I'm not really lurker friendly. If you were here before and then you didn't chat for a while, I'm like, hey, where'd you go? Hey, why weren't you were in my chat and then you left my chat? It's like I'm the opposite of lurker friendly. I need you to check in. I need to hear from you every break. I need to know. I need you to be like here, like I'm taking attendance every single time. Probably something that I could stand to get better at. All right. How many people do I have on Twitch, on YouTube? All right, we got 4 people on both platforms. Is it worth even doing a raid with 2 people? Who do I even have to raid? Probably no one. Let me look at my Twitch stuff. Yes, me. You want me to raid you? I don't even follow. Do you stream? Do you have a stream up? What do you talk? Why? How am I gonna raid you? I don't even think I follow you. Hold on. All right, well, you're not streaming. You have more followers than me. You have double my followers. You absolute memester. Let's look at the about. What's up? The name is Skilla. Come hang out with me. I'm not one to gossip, but yeah, you think you're clever with that one, huh? Mog? Kinda, actually. 5,000 bits? Who gave you 5,000 bits? You have 9 subs? This is like that one time I was streaming and like the Minecraft YouTuber popped in and was just like, hey, I love your stream. You know, I do YouTube too sometimes. And we were all like, oh, wow, that's cool. What's your channel? And then they had like 200,000 subs and like freaking popped off videos. And we were just like, oh, okay, cool. Let's raid Iron Mouse. Let's raid Speed. I got no one to raid. No raids tonight. I'm gonna raid. I've always wanted to. Fuck is that? What is that? Don't post that in my chat. What? Mike Wazowski. That's you. You're making me cough. Stop it. Twins. That's true. Hey, wait a second. Actually, how did you know I'm related to Mike Wazowski? Who told you? Here I am. All right, I'm going. I'm out of here. I will be here tomorrow. Who is that? I'm sick of these Twitch emotes. You're leaving us already? Dude, it's 10 at night. It's 10 at night. Remember how I streamed earlier? You know how I've been streaming for 6 hours? I'm trying to go. All right, now you all are just putting Twitch emotes everywhere. I don't know what these mean. I don't know what this is. You're not the first one to call me Gramps. Everyone calls me that. All right. I will see you all tomorrow. Outro. If the stream was helpful, if you found it enjoyable, you could leave a like, you could comment, you could share, you could subscribe, follow, all the things, whatever algorithm button you want to press for me. It'd be really helpful. If you're a VOD watcher, I got VODs on the VOD channel. That's the YouTube channel, same username. You can find the link in the description somewhere. I've got a Discord server as well, and I stream. No, Skillet, don't unfollow. Wrong button. You also got the Stream Deck? I did a wrong button today. I have a button for when I'm like working, but someone leaves and they're like, bye, rather than me like typing, like getting into the right window and then being like, okay, reply, like, all right, yeah, see you later. I have a button that just says like, all right, see ya. And it's right next to my buttons that tell me how many people are watching. And earlier today, in like the middle of the stream, I have like 4 or 5 total viewers, and I just want to double check, see if it's gone up or down. Just check in so I know like how to be. Should I be on? Should I be like normal? And I accidentally pressed the like, all right, everyone, see you later. And I'm like, no, don't do that. And I had to like fumble with my mouse to get it on the right computer and like to turn this keyboard. I was just like, no, I'm just kidding, sorry. That was fun. I gotta move those buttons. All right, I'm out of here. See you all later. How do you stream again? Where's the, oh, down here. All right, bye. See you later. See you tomorrow. L streamer, I think, no, L and W are nowhere near each other. You scoundrel. Bye, see you all later.